Good morning and welcome to the in-between days between Christmas and New Year. It is the 27th of December. What day of the week is it? Wednesday. That's the most common question, I think, at this time of year. It's Wednesday the 27th of December. We should be in the car right now on our way to visit my stepmum for the night, but instead I am in the back of the car on our way to the vets because with precise and typical timing we've got a very poorly chicken, and in fact we are really quite worried. This is the most poorly we've ever had any of our chickens. We think she might be egg bound, which can be fatal. We noticed her being unwell this morning, so we're hoping that we've caught it in time. We've got an emergency appointment at the vet's. Yay! That's not going to be expensive. And we just have to go and sit and wait, basically. So luckily my mum's at home, she's in no hurry. She's just going to sit there. The girls are quite happy. They were a bit tearful saying goodbye to Hey just in case the worst happens. But we will keep you updated and then take you on our in-between days. Fingers crossed for Hey. Okay, I'm still in a car, but I'm in the front of the car. I have Phoebe looking fabulous in the back and Lilia looking fabulous in the back.
Yeah.
And we are just coming out, lorry, of my mum's road because we've just dropped her home. Hey is, she's not at death's door. That's the important thing. She's got the same thing that she had last year, which is a respiratory tract thing, and she's got a build-up of fluid in her abdomen. Basically what the vet said is it's all humans' fault because we have done so much to them to get them to lay eggs every day rather than what they naturally would have done, which is to lay a clutch and
Not us.
have done, no, not us personally, but as the human race. So it causes issues with them. Anyway, she's got antibiotics and anti-inflammatories. We have administered her first dose and she was very happily snuggled up in the coop. And there's nothing else we would have done today. So we're heading up to see my stepmum. We're only there overnight. My mum is going to keep an eye on Hey for us, and then we'll be back tomorrow to give her next load of medication. So now we're on the road to Berkshire. But not only that, but a journey that should take
just under 2 hours.
Well, about an hour and 40 minutes usually. It's going to take nearer to 3 hours.
Yippee.
So we're going to grab some lunch and then see how it all goes. I've got my crochet, got my Advent wrap to keep me amused. You two will keep me amused by playing some good music, yes?
Yeah, good music, good tunes.
Good tunes, sing along, crochet, bit of food. Dan's driving. The M25 is a cruel mistress. Who said that, Dan?
Every person's ever given it.
But specifically, Nessa.
Oh yes.
Gavin and Stacey. I wanted to tell you about my app, what I have. This is for UK.
Oh, the apps are available.
This is for UK people, in case you don't know. I'm going to try to show you my phone screen so I can show you what it looks like. It's this one here, the blue one. Oh, where did it go? It's called UK Roads. What I might try and do is put it up on the screen to show you what it looks like. And it's a traffic app, so it gives you an instant list around you. So right now you can see that we are here on the M25 and we're right in the middle of a red bit, but it would tell you if there's been a crash or an incident. You can also see it as a list, but if you press on the little camera icon just here, all the cameras appear that are on the motorway, and you can click on the cameras where you are or up ahead and it shows you the state of the road. You can see what the camera sees further up the road, and it's for all over the UK and in Scotland.
Well,
the UK, yeah, I mean, all over England. It's called UK Road, so it's the whole of the United Kingdom. Yeah, so I just thought I'd tell you that. Not that it's helping us, other than to tell us that we are indeed stuck in really terrible traffic.
Well, no, it is quite helpful because you think, okay, I'm going to be stuck for the next 2 junctions where it's really bad traffic, and then you can feel reassured that it's clear after that.
Yeah, you do need a passenger to be doing that, obviously. You can't really operate it as you're driving, I suppose if you were stationary, but I like to keep an eye and be able to say, right, the M3 is looking all right. Oh, there's been another stranded vehicle down.
Where?
I will tell you, hang on. Between 9 and 10, hard shoulder and 1 lane are closed.
We're right in the middle of that then.
Right in the middle of that, we just passed one of those. What's going on? How long have we been doing that?
Not very long.
We've finally made it after many hours to my stepmum's house. So we're in the kitchen and I'm going to cook dinner because I often make what we call Gramps bolognese, which is my dad's recipe for bolognese. Hello, Phoebe. So I've got a photocopy at home, but I've got the original here with my dad's original notes. Phoebe's
That's
just
the second time
tripping
I've done
over the Pilates thing on the floor. So here it is. Whoop, something falling out. Yeah, so I'm going to make it. If you're wondering why my stepmom's not making it, it's because she's such a wonderful cook that she needs a break. So I'm going to make it. And I'm going to get started now. Oh, she buys nicer wine for using for cooking than I do. So I trusted my stepmum with the shopping. We needed streaky bacon. And lean mince. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
And that's how I find some of my music.
It's his own, so it's
Where is he?
Oh, Dad's house.
Where's that? Where is his where's his magnet? I saw it, but where's he gone?
What? It's magnets. There's by the side of the fridge there. You know, little magnets. Yeah, I put them on the side of the fridge.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Cheers, Dad. Good morning. I stopped filming last night, cooked dinner, and then we all ended up chatting, and I was so tired because I hadn't slept well the night before. Anyway, I'm on the sofa now. I've been, bless you, crocheting on my Advent wrap, and I'm just winding up using my knees some more yarn for that, so that I've got it to work on in the cart on the way home later. My mum has just been in touch to say she's been down to check on Hey, and she's had some water and a bit of seed from her hand, but she's staying in the coop. But she's otherwise survived the night and
not dead.
and not, yes, she's alive. So that's good. So when we get home, we'll give her some more medicine later today, which means we need to get home before it's dark.
Yes.
Yeah, very important. So right now everyone's getting washed, dressed and ready, and then we're going to walk up through the village, which will be nice. It's quite sunny at the moment.
Yeah.
You can probably just see out there.
It's also quite a pretty village to walk through.
It's a very pretty village where my stepmum lives, where my dad, this was my dad's house as well. So we're going to walk up through the churchyard to my dad's bench. He's not buried in the village. He's not buried anywhere. He's in the wardrobe upstairs, isn't he?
Part of this.
At the moment. But he's got a memorial bench up on the village green. It's not the green, is it? Village field.
By the village hall.
By the village hall. So we're going to go up and have a little sit on my dad's bench and wish him a Merry Christmas. And I'll take you along with me because it's a lovely, lovely village. And I'm just babbling on.
Well,
Good morning, Dan.
Yes. I'm obsessed with the game at the minute. I'm trying to finish puzzles. But what we're really hoping for is a journey home that takes less than 2.5 hours.
Well, less than
Just
4 hours.
It was a lot. It was about 3.5, 4 hours yesterday with stops and stuff. It was
By the
just
time
ridiculous.
we left at about, well, we dropped my mum home and we left hers at about 5 to 1 and we got here at 4:30. It was just nuts, and it was really stormy. I think that was partly the reason. It's quite stormy today, but it's nothing like yesterday. Just windy today. Right, I'm going to stop talking about nothing and keep winding up my yarn. This is my Advent granny wrap. It's a free pattern. It's called the Granny Wrap by Annaboo's House. I'm making it with my Homespun House Advent yarns, and I wanted to lay it out so the light in here is better than at home. And there's more space on the floor so you can see how it's coming along. So this is days 2 to 11. So the very last row here is 11 and this orange is day 2. And those socks are Phoebe's. It's so lovely. I particularly love the fade that goes through here. This from all the pink fades through to this purple. Really like that. We have to see if we can still squeeze through after Christmas.
Oh, stuck.
Lilia. Even after all the Christmas. Yeah, still fit through.
You're okay.
I made it. Hey. Good morning. Well, it is Friday morning. It is the 20... Is it the 28th? I don't know. I've lost track. I'll put it on the screen. And we have a little impatient... Hey, was getting picked on by Cloud, who's the head chicken. So I brought her in and made her a little nest in a box, and she's got some food and she's had water. And she's much happier. She's had her medicine. And when Dan gets up, we'll create her a little outdoor area where she can have a little walk about without getting bothered. Unfortunately, chickens are a bit mean and they pick on their sisters when they are sick. She's already looking better. Her comb's very dark. She's usually a much brighter red, but it's a lot less floppy now. So I think she's already feeling a bit better. So she's going to sit here and I'm going to sit here and have tea in a Christmas mug by the tree with a mince pie. because I think this is about the last day I'll sort of feel a bit Christmassy. Everyone else is asleep and I'm going to watch some Vlogmas and do some crochet. How's she doing, Dan?
Absolutely zero.
She's just sitting there, all poofy, staring me down.
She's had a bath, hasn't she? I've given her a little bath. She's eaten loads and she's had some grapes and it's just all very undignified.
Looking at what Ben set up, it's clean, structured, and I'm confident what I need to do.
Oh.
Chicken, veg, rice.
Had some posts so you can hear MasterChef Australia, Aussie MasterChef in the background.
It's copywriting.
I've got a card here that's arrived from Nancy in, what's MD in the States? MD, Frederick MD.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's in Maryland, that's where it's from. I'm going to open it, it feels like a Christmas card. And Dan, can you answer the question that Lilia just asked about how many states there are in the USA?
There are lots.
There are lots. There are lots, and there you go. There's a little bit of geography for you.
Hang on.
Oh, there's lots of things in here. What's going on? This is amazing. So Nancy has a Kent connection. I live in Kent in the UK. And there are 50, Dan's just said there are 50 states. I don't know, everyone in America's watching going, duh. We don't learn this. I suppose we do learn it, but briefly.
We couldn't tell you how many counties there are in the UK.
No, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many counties there are. I'm sure someone watching will be able to tell us how many counties there are. We'll ask Google later. Yeah. I don't know why we've got onto this subject. So Nancy, about 10 years ago, studied at the University of Kent in Canterbury, which is a lovely, lovely city. And she bought some postcards while she was here in England at the British Library. So she's had them all this time and she sent them to me and they're amazing. They're all Alice in Wonderland. And these are illustrations that I don't recognise. And they are beautiful. Look at that. Alice's Adventures Underground, the original autograph manuscript written and illustrated by Lewis Carroll between July 1862 and September 1864. So this is Lewis Carroll's actual illustrations. It's Alice and the White Rabbit. And then here is the Queen of Hearts. Oops. Isn't that incredible? Oh, these are going to have to go in frames for my Alice wall in the hallway. And another one, this is the Mad Hatter. Those are beautiful, thank you Nancy, absolutely gorgeous. And she's also sent a postcard illustrating where she lives in Maryland. And she says there's a little, oh I see, yeah, there's a little lobster. That's so cool. Oh, Maryland looks good. There were so many places in America that I would just love to visit. Been to California, Palm Springs, San Diego, Santa Rosa, Yosemite, LA, San Francisco. Loved it. That was when I was about 15. My dad took us. And we've been to New York. Dan and I went on our first wedding anniversary and we absolutely loved that. Honestly, one of the best places we've ever visited. And that's it for America, I think. Yeah, that's it. There's a lot more to explore. I've also got a box here. And it is from... Oh, it says from Loma Rogan Camp, from the Rogan Camp girls. And they, if I remember right, they are in Blue Earth. Blue Earth MN. I'm going to have to put the camera down in order to undo it. Undo it? Unwrap it? No, open it. Open it, that's the word. we open this together, Hey Hey? What do you think? Oh, look. Oh, oh. It's got little birdies on. Nice. In your honour, a tree is being planted in one of America's forests. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. It's a bag, Hey Hey, look, for shopping. Sent me a gorgeous tote bag, which I will use all the time for my shopping, with this gorgeous illustration, like a tea party in the woods. That lovely, look at the snail. Hey Hey likes it, don't you, Hey Hey? Yeah. A gorgeous little sticker. And then this lovely tea thing, can't think of the word, with a gorgeous decoration. And look, to walk in nature is to witness 1,000 miracles. Oh, and it says a tree has been planted in your honour. Isn't that gorgeous? There's the details in case anyone's interested in that. Thank you, Loma and Echo. Oh, that could not be a better gift. Not exciting enough. Do you want something a bit more exciting? Okay. Oh, you dropped it. You dropped it. All gone. Hey girl. Look at how much redder her comb is looking. She's had 2 doses of medicine and she's been moved into the kitchen because I needed to clean and tidy. So I hoovered in here and cleaned all the floors and then moved her in here and then did the same in the living room because the hoover would have scared her. You're enjoying that lettuce, aren't you? So we give you a bit more. Oh no, she's standing up. Usually if she stands up it's because she needs to do a really smelly poo, which I then have to clean up so she can sit back down. Oh, no, she's down. So I'm just coming upstairs. I've got a hot water with lemon. Actually, it's not lemon, that's a lie. It's lime. I run out of lemon. I've got a slice of lime in here. And I'm going to drink this whilst I'm sorting out some of the decorations to put away. Don't put all the Christmas decorations away and we don't take the tree down until the new year. But I like to sort of make sure it's a bit less Christmassy and more festive, if that makes sense. So I'm coming up to do that and tidy up a bit and square up here and run the hoover around. I'm catching up on Vlogmases as I do so. Got my earphones in. And at the moment I am watching Jack over at Slip Slip Ginge. It's just, I love catching up on Vlogmases in one big chunk so I can binge watch them. I am having a really lovely day. We've been forgiven! We've been forgiven! We went away for not even 24 hours to see my stepmum, and this is the first time she's deigned to grace us with her presence since.
48 hours, she's blanked us.
Yeah. Hello. How was Blue Water, Dan?
Hectic.
Dan just took Lilia shopping to Blue Water all afternoon, bless him. She had a great time. I don't think Dan did. Although you did get a gilet.
I did buy a gilet, yes.
Right, I'm going to take this upstairs. Balancing the camera on the edge of the bath, what could go wrong? So I'm going to have a bath because after a day of chicken care I feel really manky. I feel like I need to wash everything I'm wearing. before we have pizza, because it is Friday today. Phoebe's at friends for a sleepover. I've just separated out a couple of clementines so I can eat those whilst I'm in the bath. And then I've got a couple of things here that I can read, whatever takes my fancy. I picked up the January edition of Country Walking magazine. The February edition will be out, I think, on the 2nd or 3rd of January here in England. And the reason I want to get that is there is a tracker in that for their 1,000 miles challenge. They've been doing it, I don't know for how many years. And the idea is that you walk and do 1,000 miles over the course of the year. Now, I am a huge fan of walking. I've made a lot of vlogs about walking. I share a lot about walking on my little Instagram, Alice in Wondersland, as well. And you've seen me do all kinds of walks. And it's something I've had to stop doing quite as much because I've been suffering with vertigo, because I've got stuff going on with my ears, but I'm determined to get out there and get back into it. And I think this is really going to help. So I'm going to lie back in the bath and get some inspiration from that. I've also got Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie, which I'm determined to finish before the end of the year, but it's beginning to look increasingly unlikely. Garlic granules. Nom. The presentation, amazing. Good morning, hey. How are you feeling today? You've had some seed, haven't you? And you've had a little waddle about. The cat wants to get in, but she can't because it's chicken sick bay. Hello, good morning. It's 11 o'clock, but I'm having a kind of brunchy pasta dish. Although I made an absolute ton. I'm never going to eat all this, but I should perhaps have not put as much pasta in because I want all the veg. It's all leftovers, like onion that needed using, courgette peppers, some leftover tinned tomatoes, and there was some leftover tuna because Dan had half a tin of tuna on his pizza last night. Oh, that is delicious. That is just what I needed.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Lilia's here. She's just off to get ready for work. Saturday today. She's working today and tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. I've got to wrap this vlog up today, I've decided. So I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to go and have a look at the footage I've taken over the past few days, which is probably way too much. And then I'll come back to you. This is so good. So good. My living room mirror really needs a clean. Just sitting here watching the sun shining on it thinking, wow, that really does need a clean. I might do that in a minute. Yes, I've just been editing and I think we're up to about half an hour, so I think now's the time to say goodbye. So I hope you've enjoyed this little visit with us over the in-between period between Christmas and New Year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, the very last day of 2023. I'll film a little vlog then, so hopefully there'll be something for you on New Year's Day or the day after. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, the sun is now shining into the mirror that needs cleaning and then beaming down into my eyes. I'm gonna have to duck like this. I've got a cat here fast asleep on me. I'm wearing one of Lilia's old BTS t-shirts and it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm not even properly dressed. So I am going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your likes and comments and just for watching and subscribing. and I will see you again in a couple of days for the New Year vlog. Oh, and then I'm going to catch you up in the New Year. One of the first vlogs I want to make in January, there's a couple of vlogs I want to make. For the past few years I've done what worked and what didn't over the past year, so I'll definitely be doing that in terms of habits, crafty things, reading, bits and bobs, just anything really that worked or didn't work for me over the year in 2023. I am also going to share with you all the books that I got for Christmas. I'm looking at them now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 books over Christmas, which I want to share with you. And Lilia got a load of books as well. My oldest teenage daughter, she'll be 18 in March. So I'm going to get her to come and chat about some of the books that she got as well. So that's 2 vlogs that I definitely want to make in January. Yeah, so something to look forward to, hopefully for you in the sort of darker months. I personally love January, but I know not everyone does. So I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.